Good morning everyone, this is day 2 maths. I'd like you to write your today's date in Roman numerals. Did you get it right? Right, after that I'd like you to do the mental maths, the fluency, problem solving and reasoning questions in your maths book. Moving on to the main lesson, today's lesson is about percentages of amounts. You will be learning to solve problems involving the calculation of percentages of amounts. Please have a look at the YouTube link, which will explain what percentages of amount is and how to work it out. Right. When we first learned about percentage of amount in class, we looked at this. Remember, a half is the same, equivalent to 0.5, which is equivalent to 50%. And to find 50% of an amount, you need to divide by 2. The same with a quarter. This is a quarter. Quarter is equivalent to 0.25. which is equivalent to 25%, and to find 25% of an amount you need to divide by 4. The fraction 1/10 is equivalent to 0.1. The equivalent percentage is 10%, and to find 10% of an amount, all you need to do is divide the amount by 10. 1/100th of a fraction is the same as 0.01, which is 1%, and to find 1% of an amount, you need to divide by 100. The percentage symbol is this symbol, as you can see. The percentage relates to the number of parts per 100. We have learned that percentages can be written as a fraction with denominator 100 and also as a decimal. For example, 20% is the same as 20 out of 100 and 0.2. To find percentages of amount, for example, 10% of 4 kilogram, it would help you to know that 10 is 1/10 of 100. You are basically finding 1/10 of the quantity. So to find 1/10 of something, you need to divide by 10. And so you would need to divide 4 kilogram, which is 4,000 gram, by 10 to make 400, or 0.4 kilogram. To find 5% of 5 pound, you need to first find 10% of 5 pound. The best way to do this would be divide 500p by 10, which equals 50p. Since you are finding 5%, which is half of 10%, you need to half the 50p, which would give you 25p. To find 15% of 8 meters. Here you need to find 10% of 8 meters. Now we know that 8 meters is the same as 800 centimeters. So 800 centimeters divided by 10 equals 80 centimeters, and 5% of 8 meters is 80 centimeters divided by 2, which is 40 centimeters. And then add them together. So 80 centimeters plus 40 centimeters to make 120 centimeters. I hope you got that. Right, so to find 40% of 15 pound, what you need to do is you need to find 10% of 15 pound. So 15 pound is the same as 1,500 pence. So 1,500 pence you divide by 10 gives you 150 pence, and then multiply this by 4. So 150p times 4 equals 600 pence, which is the same as 6 pound.